Hello you guys, welcome back to Kamonica's channel. This video is going to be about my motivation. I get that question a lot, and I've done videos like this, not necessarily titled this, but I've talked in videos and I told you guys some of my motivation, things like that. So you guys kind of have a good idea of what my motivation is already, but I will touch on, some of my motivation again that can help me continue to stay on this journey as long as I have, because I'm over 2 years now and I'm still going at it slowly but surely, and eventually, I will hit my goal. So first off, I have motivators. You know what I'm saying? And my motivators, God up above. I pray to him every single night. When I first started my journey, I told God, I was like, I know you're not going to help me if I don't want to help myself. So I'm going to put in 100%, you put in 100%, and let's just rock this thing out. And I feel like he has been putting in 100% with me, because I feel that without him, I would not have been able to get as far as I have in this journey without him. So that is my motivator all day. And then, of course, my mom is my strength. She's behind me all day, every day, just all day, every day. She's always behind me. So my family, my friends, they are, they're my motivation. Believe it or not, I haven't had anyone in my family, not my friends, no one say anything to me in a negative way about my journey. The only people that have said something negative or mean is, scrolls, trolls, whatever they call them on YouTube, and that they don't matter, it's irrelevant. But I haven't had anyone in my family say anything negative to me about my journey or anything. They've been my motivation, my rock, everything. And then you guys, the 99% of you guys out there that have been with me throughout this journey is my motivators as well. Y'all motivate me to keep going. When I read your comments, whether I respond or not, I read every single freaking comment I get, because I get them all to my phone and I read every one of them, and it's just motivation and refreshing every single morning to wake up and read you guys' comments. So that is my motivation. Y'all are my motivators as well. So I have a lot of motivators around me. I know a lot of people don't have motivators around them like that. So, I always encourage people, make your YouTube channel. The weight loss community will help you. You know what I'm saying? Join some groups on Facebook. Do it, you know what I'm saying? Do that. If you don't have family and friends to help you, do that. And it helps out a lot. My motivation is a lot of small things, like probably 100 small things. Like, originally my motivation was I wanted to be able to walk a mile and not get tired. I knocked that out so long ago. That was part of my motivation. Now, a part of my motivation, okay, so another part of my motivation is I wanted to feel attractive to the opposite sex. I wanted to be able, because even though guys try to talk to me in the past, for the most part, in my opinion, it was about sex, things like that. No one was really trying to boo me up or anything. I've had anyway, whatever. Y'all get what I'm saying. For the most part, they were trying to bone me, okay? But now, it's just so different. I sit at a light. Guys are trying to pull me over. I've had guys like blow at me, follow me for a little while to see if I gotta pull it over. When I'm in the mall, they're like, trying to talk to me. Like, that is just such motivation. It makes sure, even if you have high self-esteem, that kind of just blows your head up, Even if you're not checking for them guys, you're not trying to holler at anything, it just feels so great to know that you look good and you're pretty and you present yourself very well, and all these guys want you. You know what I'm saying? It just makes you feel good. So you guys, that was a part of my motivation. I just wanted to, instead of 1 or 2 guys trying to holler at me sometimes, like now, I can't leave the house without someone trying to get my number or something, and it just feels so awesome. It feels awesome to feel prettier and just everything. It feels awesome. So that was a part of my motivation. Another big part of my motivation is, and this is still my motivation, I want to go to the state fair and get on the rides And I haven't done that since I was anywhere between 10 and 15, and I blew up, you know. I told you guys I blew up around that time. So I just stopped going to the state fair because I was so big and I thought I couldn't get on the rides. So my boyfriend is like, he's gonna make me go this year. He said, we gonna make them rides fit you. So I'm a little bit nervous about that. I think I might be small enough to fit on the rides, but I have a lot of hips and booty and all that, you know, so that's what's kind of worrying me, because that's where a lot of my weight is. So I'm really nervous about that, you guys, but I'm gonna try and get him to film it so I can share that moment with you guys if I can fit on the rides. Ugh. So yeah, things like that is my motivation, you know. My motivation is to be able to step on a scale. Well, my motivation was to be able to step on a scale, and I want to see 200 and some pounds, because I haven't seen that since I was like 16 years old. I want my family to be proud of me, you know, to know that I've done this, I've achieved something, you know. That is my motivation. My motivation is to hit my goal. Like that is the biggest thing to me. My motivation is to hit my goal. I don't want to fail. Point blank period. I don't want to fail. And if it takes me another year or two to hit my goal, as long as I'm not gaining weight, I'm not a failure in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I want to live. You know, I feel like I have a new life. Since I've gotten this weight off of me, I feel my life is just brand new. You know, and I have so many things I want to do in life, and that's my motivation. Believe it or not, I want to go to Egypt. That's my motivation. I want to be able to get on a plane without without asking for a seat extender, and not even necessarily the seatbelt extender, but I want to be able to get on a plane and not pour over into someone else's seat, you know. And still at my size, I'm still gonna pour over a little bit because my weight is for the most part in the lower area. Well, I'm big from head to toe, but y'all get what I'm saying. You know, just, I mean, I can go on and on and on, but you know, I've had lists of things that motivate me that I've checked off. So that's what it is for me, you guys. I just kind of find things that motivate me, that make me want to do it, and I write it down, and then I check it off, you know, I check it off. One time, and this is what I mean by a bunch of small things. When I was at my heaviest, I was not able to hold my arms up long enough to braid my hair. I was not able to stand up in front of the mirror and braid my hair and hold my arms up, because my legs would get tired and my arms would get tired. I wasn't able to do any of that, and that's what I mean. Little things like that I think about in my head, I wasn't able to do now. Now I could stand up all day, just be chilling, you know, doing whatever, you know. I could stand up all day. So that's what I mean by little things that motivate you, little things that little things that people that's, you know, your regular size, normal size, whatever, healthy size, they take for granted. When you're heavy, you don't take it for granted. So, you know, start writing those things down, because that's your motivation. Those small things motivate you. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you going. Another small motivation. When I go into stores like Simplest Fashions, Fashion Bugs, whatever, I go straight to the back to the super plus size. I don't have to do that anymore. I don't have to do that anymore. You know, I go to either the plus size, and then sometimes the 24s, because I think it's from 14 to 24, which is the plus. Then the super plus is like 24 to 34, something like that. Sometimes the plus size is too big. I have to go to the regular size for my shirts. Now my jeans, it's just too much dunk in the trunk. You know what I'm saying? So I have to still buy like the plus size jeans. But as far as my shirts go, you know, I can, for the most part, I can wear like Walmart shirts. Another thing, I was never able to wear Walmart clothes because I was too big. I can wear Walmart clothes now. So you guys get the point. I can go on and on and on about things that motivate me. Things like this motivate me to just be able to go into a regular store and pick out a shirt. I can't do it in jeans just yet, but when I get there, y'all will hear about it, okay? And when I say regular stores, I mean, you know, just a regular store. I don't even think I've been in a Charlie Roos, something like that. I don't even know what size they go to. But I want to go into stores like that and be able to put on jeans, you know. But yeah, y'all get my point. Little things like that. So I just want to share with you guys what motivates me, what keeps me going, my motivation. And I hope this gave you guys an idea of what keeps me going. Write down all of those things, no matter how small or big or whatever they may be. Just write them down. And then when you hit that mark, check it off, you know. Another thing I want to point out. When I was at my heaviest, my mailbox is like right in the front of my home. And my back would hurt when I walked out there. And after, I'll say 2-3 months of my journey, checked it off, my back didn't hurt anymore. You know, so things like that motivates me. It keeps me going, you know. So write those things down because it's motivation and it'll keep you going. And you look at that list every single day. You know what I'm saying? It keeps you going. Write things down every single day, no matter how small it is, okay? Alright, you guys. So I hope that answered your question because I get that question a lot. Thanks, guys, so very much for coming back to Kamonica's channel. I will see you guys in the next one. I love you.